Alright.
Trill,
Yeah.
you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. So what happened that last set? I saw some people were saying some words.
Hey, it was.
What happened? I haven't
I guess
seen
we're
anything.
esports, so I can't cuss. But it was some kind of blue sky stuff.
Some blue sky stuff. What
You know
happened?
what I mean? Hey.
Who is this fraudulent character? Samus? Falco? Oh.
Hey, we're not here to talk about the last set. We're here to talk about the next set. 100 grand and Nakamaman.
Nakamaman.
So who do you think is going to win this?
I don't know. It's Marth Ditto. You know a little bit about doing the Marth Ditto, especially with Jake.
Yeah, so I play Jake a lot as far as the Marth Dittos go. Less Nakamaman, but I guess Nakamaman is the one who trained Jake, so
Oh, man.
we'll see what happens. Like, what I like about Nakamaman is he doesn't, when he dash dances, it's not like a standing dash dancing that you see like a bunch of other people do. Like, he still does that too, but he has this little like twitch thing. So he'll be like walking forward to you, and then he'll just quick dash dance once to like mess up where you think he's going to be, and then he'll try and grab you, or he'll try and forward air you. You know, it just messes you up if you haven't seen it before. So
Sure.
hopefully we'll see if we can do it.
And what would you say about Jake's playstyle that stands out?
Jake's playstyle, I feel he does a really good job of getting, you know, the mix-ups as far as the Ditto goes.
Yeah, definitely.
Because there's a couple mix-ups that really change what's happening. You know, like that right there, even though that was Nakamaman who got that. That's how you can tell they've been playing each other for a while, because they can expect the kinds of reads that you should when you've been playing someone you know what they're going to do.
Which is why he upbeat so early.
Yeah. So, like, but I don't know. One thing I've seen Nakamaman do that I don't see Jake do is Nakamaman does the pivots. Like, he does the pivots on the up throw, and you'll see him doing on some other moves too.
Okay.
I don't think Jake utilizes it as much.
I don't think so either. He's like said before about how he doesn't use pivots as much as he wants
Yeah.
to. I don't know if he just thinks they're not as good as a lot of other Marth players do, or if it's just something he hasn't worked on.
Well, it's tough to do. It's not something that, like, you got to put in the work to get it, you know?
Definitely.
And it's DI dependent also. So, at least I know it is on Jigglypuff. I don't know about these characters. Because, so that means you can't get it all the time unless their DI is messed up.
Sure.
It's not like Fox's up throw up air where you just have to practice the timing of it. Because once you get that down, then you don't even have to worry about, you know, doing it right again. So I feel like right now we're watching Ethan, also known as Nakamaman, slowly run away with some stuff. But the thing about these Marth Dittos, and I guess people have seen Marth play before, he doesn't get the kill between like 70 and 110, and the character whoever's playing against could honestly live to like 180. Like,
Once it gets to that point, it's all about edge guarding.
yeah.
You can hit him away for a good 70%, but if you can't knock him, you know, if you can't down tilt him at the ledge or make him uppy early on stage or something like that, it's really hard to kill him in the Ditto.
See, and like that was pretty good for Ethan to get the kill there. But I wouldn't say that was like a comboed kill. It was more like a small read. You knew he was going to be there.
Definitely something you can't rely on.
Yeah.
All right.
And the thing about Marth is Marths love it when they're at 0. You know what I mean? Because 0 is a good percent to just rank up a huge amount. The one reliable thing I will say about Marth in this Ditto is I didn't even read. I thought people were saying stuff. The best chime to take advantage of Marth is when you're trying to edge guard him, and you could say that about everybody, but Marth in particular has some really, really bad
Wow. Ethan was winning that whole game.
Yeah, came back last second.
Thank you.
Can you leave us alone? We got a job to do. Oh, I got to change the game style. That's the whole reason I was here. All right, 1-0. 100 grand's got it so far.
It's all about preference. It's a Ditto, so
yeah.
Let's see where we go.
It'll be interesting to see where he goes. I think, I don't know, I feel like Marth Dittos are like the only level where everyone agrees to FD.
Really?
Like as far as the Dittos go. Because like all the other Dittos, it's like, you know, Fox Dittos, no one wants to get chain grabbed, or one person knows it better than the other.
Yeah.
You know, same thing with Sheik, you can do the chain grab. Falco Dittos is just a combo fest, which is fun, but you know, I think Falcos, they'd rather pick different levels to go to.
Yeah, Yoshi's is more fun than a Falco Ditto, or I don't know. I don't know if we're going to see too many different setups or anything, other than just obvious platform stuff that we would have on every other stage.
Ooh. That sucked because Ethan actually had it. He was just a little too close to grab the ledge. So, because had he just grabbed the ledge, then 100 grand would have fell to his death.
Jake is not opting to grab the ledge very often. There's one.
Ooh, and there he comes on the stage.
Yep.
So if you don't know, once Marth up Bs, the other Marth in the Ditto has the time to just get up, assuming you're under 100, and just forward smash the other way. And I think it spaces out to be a tipper almost every time. It might depend on where they landed on the stage, but if they're coming from the bottom, it's going to be a tipper.
Since when does Ethan play red Marth?
Yeah, I could have sworn Ethan played the blue Marth, but... Ooh, and see, that was the switch up right there, is because Ethan had been ganking him at the very bottom with that. And then finally, 100 grand just switched it up and did it early. Ethan was stuck swiping at air, and then he got the level for free. The thing about these mix-ups is, like, technically what 100 grand did was a bad option. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But because it was so expected that he was going to do the other option by the other Marth.
It makes his option good.
And this is where this Marth Ditto gets tricky, is because it's going to get hard for Ethan to get this kill. See this?
Yeah.
Like 5 swipes, and now he's already at 55%.
He's still... Oh, okay, that kills.
There we go. There's the kill.
You might even still opt to just get an edge guard, even though
Yeah.
160, because it's so hard to kill them in neutral. Down throw. Holding center stage right now really well.
Yeah, that's the one thing that Ethan preaches to me, is that only bad Marths try and fight at the end, which is very true. Because you got to use it with the stage behind you. It makes it so easy to throw out your attacks, and if they don't work, just retreat.
Super safe. Oh.
Ooh. See, I think Ethan was trying to get a pivot there, but had he just wave dashed forward and forward smashed him, I think he would have had the length he would have needed to get the kill.
Goes for another read there. It's all about getting those hard reads once we get to above 120, it seems like.
Oh, and see, because he was over 100, he couldn't just roll back on stage. He opted to just stay there and up air him, but he couldn't get the guaranteed, like, tipper after that. So, interestingly enough, assuming Ethan can get back to the center of the stage, he's going to have a lot of mileage on the stock. Oh, and there it goes. Maybe I was wrong.
He had a chance.
Yeah. The thing about Yoshi's that takes away from the Ditto, or, like, modifies the Ditto is a better way to say it, these like wayward hits have a better chance of just ending stocks.
Yeah, straight hits with Misty.
Yeah, but on any other level, it would have been a wrap. So there he goes. He came up. There's the last stock. Ethan's fighting tournament life, and you know he's tournament life for Ethan because his legs are moving like crazy.
Winner side tournament, but still.
Yes,
still
winner side. Ooh.
Edge guard. All right.
No.
Super safe that both F smashing. Oh.
Ooh, still got the tipper on him.
The second time.
Jake kind of let that one run away a little bit. But don't worry, my man Jake's got a counter pick. See what happens.
It's like the opposite of the first game where it seemed like Ethan had the lead the whole time. Ended up losing.
So now we are tied 1-1.
Just 2 out of 3.
Yeah. Isn't it 2 out of 3? Is it 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 5?
It's 2 out of 3. I'm pretty sure. It's only quarters.
Ugh. Let's try to see if the chat said anything special. So we're going to Fountain of Dreams. One that most people just don't like because they don't like they don't, and the platforms are weird, but especially like they're never consistent. You know what I mean?
No, never, yeah. Always some weird stuff that unexpected, I guess I should say, that you can get hit by with the platforms going up and down.
Ooh.
Oh.
See, and he was DIing that down. That's a dead Marth.
Oh, wow.
I was surprised that 100 Gandon set up for the Marth killer, because with all that time and you knew he had to use his jump early enough to get back. Oh, does the pivot, and now we're back at even. Pivots do a good job of changing things.
Opting to play at the ledge a lot more this game.
Yeah, that's the mix-up that when Marth comes up and then wave dashes just straight down, he has one frame of invincibility to like put out the forward smash. So I think the forward smash actually comes out while he's still invincible, but doesn't finish while he's not, because it's going to take forever.
Okay.
So Marth sometimes will do that when they see that they're spacing a little too much, use that invincibility, and then get like a forward smash counterattack.
Okay. Interesting. Oh, I've seen Jake go for that a lot. The neutral B hitbox is actually quite big.
Yes.
At the ledge.
And it actually comes out kind of quick too. So like Marths like to use it so that way sometimes when you're fairing you get this weird hitbox that'll send them straight up. But the neutral B hitbox will never do that. So that's why he's opting to do that sometimes.
Yeah.
The only problem is it has way longer cooldown than like a fair.
Oh, good time.
Oh.
Got the immediate
He got it, but then he messed up the up B after it.
Yeah. You got the hard
if you're
part.
quick enough on the bear after the tech on the wall, you can even just re-grab it if they're not ready.
Wow.
Granted, like the Marth has all the tools to just keep going, but like it was a sloppy up B after that.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, man.
Ooh, and that's gonna cost. Oh, see,
Just barely missed.
barely made it on. They both thought that 100 grand was gonna die.
Oh no.
Give him the stock, homie stock. Be a real one. Ah, he's not gonna do it.
Oh,
he's real. That's my guy.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Nakamaman's a real one,
Yeah,
man.
he is.
Nakamaman is the definition of a real one.
Oh my god.
Anyway, so now they wanted to.
Oh.
Oh, it's not over yet. It's not over yet.
All
It's
of a
not over
sudden,
yet.
everything gets way hyper.
Yeah, that's how it is, man.
Oh no. Crouches. Oh.
Man, I can't believe it just
That
happened.
was amazing.
Oh, he just threw it out there. Oh.
Another one.
Everyone's nervous. Is it? Oh, and he messed it up again.
Corner pressure.
Ooh. Oh, he decided to go for the fair instead. Everyone in the venue is going crazy right now. Legs are moving out of control right now.
Everyone's screaming.
Oh my gosh.
Who shall win? I want to see someone do a reverse up B.
Oh
Back
shit.
throw, grabs the ledge. 2 up airs.
Oh, up air, up air. Oh, and who's on the floor first? Oh my gosh.
He's still living though.
He took.
Oh no!
Oh! That's real. That's real. That's real.
my
I love that.
gosh.
That's the brotherhood, man. 100 grand takes it. Oh,
I just
he went for the. I've never seen that. I've never seen that.
Oh, why did he do that? He went for.
Hey, I want the people to know. I want the people to know. Nakamaman did give my man a stock, but during the last stock, there was a time where 100 grand tried to spike him, and he could have died. But I think that he did it purposely so he wouldn't die. I'll ask 100 grand about it after, just to see, because you know when you get the homie stock, sometimes you feel like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. You're like, I can't let him go out like that. You know what I'm saying? We'll see what happens.